Photo-Optic-Painting 101.
Hello, welcome to my studio. Thank you for coming. We are going to create a sphere using the three primary colors in light: red, green, and blue. I project the still image in progress. I project the moving light brush. I videotape those two projections, and I send that video feed back to my goggles. That's how I do it. I'm going to show you how this works step by step. Let's go. Right over here is my camera. This is the DSLR that I use to record my images. This little lens up here is to a video camera that I use to videotape my moving light brush. We're going to go around to the back side of the camera, and if you notice that this camera is in manual, it is in the T function, the time function as far as the shutter goes, where you depress the shutter release once, the shutter opens, you depress it twice, the shutter closes. If you can see that little timer symbol up there, that shows that when I depress the shutter, it gives me 10 seconds before it actually releases. When I come in to perform my photo-optic painting technique, I make sure my primary camera is on. I make sure the video camera giving my live feed of the light brush is on. Then I also go into my projector closet. I turn on the computer with the image in progress, in this case a template. And I turn on my two projectors, the one with the live video feed of my moving light brush and the projector with the image in progress. Also the video camera that is sending a live signal to my goggles here. Usually the last thing I do is turn my goggles on, then I can begin my process. This is going to be our first exposure. So I turn the lights off. Boom. Okay, we're pretending they're still off. I hit this shutter release, okay, and there's a red flashing light at the camera. I've got time to put my goggles on. I position myself. Remember, the light's out. Now the shutter opened to the camera, and at this point I can see myself. I see the image on the screen with me and my flashlight, and here I can trace my actual image. And that's basically all I'm going to be doing. But I'm going to be using a forward and backward motion when I do this. And that kind of makes it a little tricky. This is nothing but an exercise. When I finish the exposure, I gotta go back, hit the shutter release. It then shuts the shutter, and now it's processing. Let me say, this process is constantly changing, being upgraded. We're not talking about holograms right now. I'm not photographing in 3D right now, but I am painting in 3 dimensions.